Coach, how excited are you for this opportunity to call plays in the bowl game? And what does that do for just your career and what you want to do going forward?
Yeah, it's very exciting. I was thankful that Coach gave me the opportunity and he trusted me to go moving forward to finish out this year. So it's a great opportunity that I just ran with it. We got a good group of guys that been all in all year, so we're very excited for the challenge.
And how different is the system that I know that it's going to be the same stuff because it's hard to install a new system, but yeah. I guess how confident or how different will it be kind of that you're expecting in the bowl game?
Yeah, we ain't inventing a new wheel in 2.5 weeks. There's things that our guys do really well throughout the year. So it's pinpointing those things and then just really being detailed about it and making them feel real confident about what they're doing so they could line up real quick, do their checks, and then play really fast and violent.
It's been a couple of weeks, but I was curious about what you thought about what Terrell Tillman was able to do against West Virginia. It seemed like he really started to come along late in the season. I guess what kind of work did he put in to be able to have those kind of games?
Yeah, the thing with the outside backers is they always create their own role based off of how they perform and then what they do on a consistent basis. And Terrell has been a great special teams player, but then also his role as the edge has just been kept on building because he's very productive when he goes in. He's getting stronger against the run, so it's gaining more confidence for me to put him in those situations instead of pass rush situations. So he's becoming an all-around player.
Coach, I think it was a few weeks ago, Coach McGuire said he didn't envision a staff here at Texas Tech without you on it. I guess for you, how does it feel knowing that you have that kind of respect in the building and that he would say that about you?
Yeah, it's always a great thing to hear when someone appreciates the work that you do, but I've always just put my head down and just continue working. There's always rooms for improvement, and that's just what I've done throughout my career, and it feels good to know that he feels that way towards the stuff I put on tape.
And obviously you're still focused on bowl prep and handling that, but as far as the way the new scheme is going to look with Coach Wood, how much different does it look for your guys and what they're going to be asked to do next season?
I have not looked at the scheme yet. Our focus is on Arkansas, and we've been focusing on our guys here, and then after Arkansas, then I'll be able to dive into what's new or what's going to be changing from there.
Coach, speaking of Arkansas, I was wondering to what extent it affects your preparation, considering leading rusher declared for the draft, top 3 receivers in the portal. I think their starting interior offensive line in the portal, just all their personnel changes from what you see on film compared to what you're actually going to see on December 27th.
They still got their quarterback, right? So
last time I looked.
He's a great player and he makes those things run. So our preparation, it doesn't matter who's lined up or who they got. The great thing about the bowl game is you got young guys or you got guys with opportunities that feel like they should have had opportunities to showcase what they got in the bowl game. So you're going to get a very hungry Arkansas team ready to play whoever's out there.
Speaking of the quarterback, what's kind of your scouting report on him? How would you assess him when you watch him on film?
Great playmaker, makes a lot of plays with his legs. They do a great job putting him in situations where he can succeed. So we got to do a great job of keeping him in the pocket and getting to him. That's the biggest part. He does a lot of great things with his legs, so we have a great challenge ahead of us.
With these new responsibilities you have as the play caller, does your day-to-day kind of change at all compared to what it was during the last offseason in terms of how you kind of handle your position group and your kind of recruiting duties, I guess?
No. I still got the same responsibilities with my guys. I still have a position group that I'm responsible for the result of what they do on game day. And, this has been a collective effort. This hasn't just been put on me. We got a good crew upstairs. To see some young coaches like Ryan Connery, Jay Sean Johnson, TY, those guys having bigger responsibilities has helped out a lot, and it's exciting to see those guys excel with what the situation is.
Any further questions for Coach Ollie?
It's, calling plays, calling the defense. Is there anything? What's the most comparable thing that you have done in your career to what you will do at the Liberty Bowl?
There isn't. But that's this has been a great learning experience, but we got a lot of smart guys that we've worked together. We worked together with the game plan. Moving during the season, we each had our expertise in different parts of the game plan, so that hasn't changed. So it's been a collective effort for sure. And then these practices have helped out a lot. Just understanding situations, what we're going to call in these situations, and we bounce off a lot of things as a group. So we're continuing to prepare, and we'll be ready for game day against Arkansas.
You'd be upstairs on the sideline.
I'm a sideline person, so I like to be in the action, and my guys feed off of me on the sideline, so I like to be up front and center. Not center of cameras. I'm always on the side of the cameras, but I'm going to be on that sideline for sure. Good. Appreciate y'all.